Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. You know, people have been giving me grief because they say you never really prominently display your voodoo dolls anymore. You know, to be honest with you, I never really think about it. It's not that I'm not prominently displaying them. Anyway, listen, what we have here is a mountain of dude jerky. Yes, headed for Afghanistan. All right, let me set this up for you because it's worth hearing. I really was impressed with the dude jerky. I mean, I really was. I wasn't bullshitting. And one of my buddies, most of you know him as Kinji-san 1967 on YouTube. He's one of my best friends. I've known him my entire life. We've been friends since we were little kids. And about, I don't know how many years ago it was, but he's in the Army, Kinji-san is, and he went to Iraq. And when he went to Iraq, his son, his only son, Phoenix, was probably around 15 or 16, I think. Something like that. And I remember, because Eddie got called up. I mean, he did his duty. He went away for a year. He did his time in Baghdad and won the Bronze Star, and he's quite the war hero. Never in a million years would I have ever thought back in the day when I was sending Eddie care packages, never in a million years would I have thought that I would be putting together a care package for his son, Phoenix. But that is exactly what's happening. Phoenix, young Phoenix, is... he's in Afghanistan now. It just blows my mind to think about it. So he just got there a couple weeks ago. We just got his address, and so it's you know, I'm gonna send him care packages. I pray for the best for him. He's a pretty sharp kid, so I think he'll do okay. But anyway, having said that, why is all this dude jerky sitting on here? Because this is literally a mountain of dude jerky. Well, here's what happened. I liked the dude jerky. I know that Phoenix and of course, everybody likes jerky, but I know Phoenix really likes jerky, and I'm sure his buddies do too. So I thought to myself, well, I was thinking of what I should send him care package wise, and I thought to myself, well, you know what? Of course, jerky's got to be in a care package, but you know what? I want to send him some really good jerky, so I'm going with the dude jerky. So I call my guy at Dude Jerky, and I said, hey. I said, I want to order a pound of jerky. I said, I got a buddy who is sending, or excuse me, I have a buddy whose son is in Afghanistan right now, and I want to send him a care package, and I want to hook him up with some jerky. And the first words out of his mouth, now he's prior Marine, first words out of his mouth was, hey, I want to send him some jerky too. I'm like, well, okay. He goes, I'll tell you what. He goes, I'll match whatever you get him jerky wise. I'll double it. And I'm like, sweet. So I was just like, wow, yeah, dude. I tell you what. Not only does he make some killer jerky, but he's just a really good guy. And he printed up this little flyer for the guys over there. It says, I don't know if you can see this or not. It says, dude jerky, meat candy good enough to make a grass eater a meat eating cannibal. And then underneath there he put, we salute and also thank you for your service and sacrifice. You rock. You know, I mean, being prior Marine, he understands what these guys are going through. It's a pretty rough gig, but especially Afghanistan, such a shithole. You know, when Eddie was in Iraq, he was in the green zone. He was in Baghdad, but he had a pretty dangerous job. When he left the green zone every day, his job was to look for IEDs, and it was pretty harrowing for them. But you know, it's weird because Baghdad's not so bad anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong; it's still not a vacation spot, vacation destination. But you know, when Phoenix joined the military, when he joined the Army, the first thing I thought of was like, God, I hope he doesn't go to Afghanistan. Well, you know, that's exactly where he's going. So anyway, listen, what we're going to do here, and I'm going to take you guys along with me, is we're going to make a little care package for my boy. I'm not sure he's a private, first class. Hell, by now he's probably a general. Who knows? But anyway, Phoenix is going to get a care package. First thing I got to do is get this mountain of dude jerky into a box. Him and the guys are going to love this stuff. I'll tell you that right now. They're going to absolutely flip. And there's enough jerky in here to keep them occupied for a while. Okay, now I got the large flat rate priority mail, and you know what? That fills up about 2/3 of it. all right, having said that, a couple of other things I plan on putting in this care package. I got Phoenix a flip cam. It's the Flip Ultra, so he can send us all kinds of photos. I don't know if I should put some kind of packing material in here or not. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to end up putting a Mad Bad Voodoo T-shirt in there. Oh, check. You know what? He's also going to need a flashlight. So I'm going to give him one of these Cree tack lights. I'm sure that'll come in handy for him. Okay. Let's slip a little card in here in case he doesn't know my P.O. Box. Colonel Richard L. Hunter, Honorable Order of Kentucky Colonels. Okay. Slide that in there. Dumb. Because you know I am a huge fan of Eclipse Polar Ice. I chew the hell out of it. It's been my rock for sure. Listen, he's going to need a decent blade. Now, his dad told me that he had a Gerber over there, and I like the Gerbers. Don't get me wrong. But I thought that the Columbia River Knife and Tool Desert Can or I guess Desert Brown or whatever, or however they say it, M16. I think this will do him right. I think this will serve him well. Yeah, partially serrated. I love this knife. The only thing I've did a review on this a ways back. It's really never cut anything, so it's new. The only thing I don't like about this knife is the stupid safety that they decided to put on there, because you got to pull that back, slide the liner lock over. You know, to me it's added bullshit. But having said that, this is a good knife. I think it will work well for Phoenix for the next year. Okay. I guess I should put it back in its plastic. Alright. Down in the comments section, let me know. Yes, man, I'm not going to do that. Let me know if anybody else has a loved one in Afghanistan or in Iraq. You know, it's weird because when Eddie was over in Iraq, you know, we all sent him care packages and stuff like that. And you know what? We were all into it and supporting the troops and all that. And then, you know, Eddie came home, and to be honest with you, you know, it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind, and didn't have any other friends over there. I did have one friend, my friend Rebecca, was over there, but, you know, after she came back, I really didn't have anybody over there anymore, so I just kind of, you know, it was one of those things, I don't know, I kind of feel bad because I've kind of neglected the troops, because, you know, we still have men and women over there fighting and dying every day, you know, and that's, you know, that is what it is. But anyway, so Phoenix has renewed a spark in me to support the troops, and so yeah. Oh, you know what? We also need to put in there Rusty's Rags. I'm going to send him the Ultimate Knife Care Kit, so he can take care of that over there. And then I'm going to send him the pistol kit, only because I don't have a rifle kit. I'm not sure which weapon. I think Phoenix has the saw. But you know, I'll tell you what, I've been cleaning my rifles and shotguns with the pistol kit. I like the smaller one personally, you know. Okay, so let me get a Mad Bad Voodoo t-shirt out. I think a large will fit. Phoenix is not a real big guy. He's, you know, average height, but he's kind of slight in build. Send him a Mad Bad Voodoo t-shirt. I'm going to leave this open right now because I may add a thing or two. And if anybody's got any suggestions of what I should send him, hit me up in the comment section. But, yeah, God bless our troops. I'm going to leave a link under this to Dude Jerky. If anybody out there is into jerky, listen, this guy rocks. He's a patriot. You know, he's a supporter of the troops, and he makes a hell of a jerky. So, anyway, everybody take care. See ya.